There is a question that keeps coming to my mind today of have you been forgotten? So let us have a look. I already know that the answer is no, you have not been forgotten. But for those who need to hear confirmation that you have not been forgotten, then we are going to look at that today with this incredibly beautiful deck, one of my very favorite decks. And you can find the link to it in my bio. I will leave the name of it in the top left-hand corner here. But have you been forgotten? What do we need to know? For the viewer, have they been forgotten? Bottom of the deck, we have got the Hierophant, we have the King of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles. I had mentioned earlier, it would be impossible for somebody like you to have been forgotten. There are a number of cards here that show that you are highly thought of. The Nine of Pentacles is a card that speaks of self-sufficiency and independence, and your own personal achievements. The Nine of Pentacles to me is a card that suggests that you tick all of the boxes. You are beautiful and may have created a very abundant lifestyle for yourself and are admired by many. Or you have not been forgotten, but the universe may have been giving you space in order for you to learn to thrive on your own. The Nine of Pentacles reassures you that your strength and your self-sufficiency is very much admired, even if done from afar and silently. The Hierophant, the card that was at the bottom of the deck, represents the spiritual interconnectedness of all things, that you are deeply valued and remembered. The person of whom we are asking if they have forgotten about you may be someone that you have a deep soul connection with. As the Hierophant card often represents commitments that have been made, whether they fall under commitments in this particular lifetime or commitments that were made prior to coming to Earth. It may also be symbolizing that the person that we are speaking of already has prior commitments, and with the Six of Pentacles that have come in reverse, that they are not able to give to you in a balanced and equal way. And perhaps they're knowing that they cannot give to you. It has held them at a distance from you. But I would very much say, especially here with this Nine of Pentacles, that they do watch and that they can admire all of your achievements and they celebrate your wins. They see you as someone who is very special and very unique, with gifts and talents that are very unique to you. Again, with the Chariot card, they see your victories and your wins. With the cards that have been dealt within this hand, to me it feels that you are very inspiring to this person. In fact, let me rephrase that, not only to this person, but to many. You have such a strong mindset. Within the Chariot card, it is the Emperor who drives the chariot. And one of the things that I have often noted is that if you were truly driving a chariot, you would normally have reins in your hands to guide the animals that were pulling the chariot. And yet that is not the case within the Chariot card. We can see in this particular depiction there is a bow and there is an arrow. The reason that they are not holding the reins is that they do not need the reins. They drive the animals forward by their sheer mindset alone. You are a force to be reckoned with. The bow and the arrow in this particular deck Show me that you have a target that you are going to be aiming for. As if that is not enough, here with the King of Pentacles you are showing up as someone who is yet again very, very successful. The King of Pentacles represents that you are remembered with respect and admiration, and even a quiet sense of gratitude. I had mentioned, even before pulling cards, that a person of your caliber would be impossible to forget. This entire hand is encouraging you. Embody self-assurance, and for you to recognize the value that you bring to the lives of others, if it is not immediately acknowledged. Presence alone has made a lasting impression. Those who truly matter to you hold you in this high regard. And if for some reason they are unable to express this openly to you, with the Hierophant it shows that there is still yet a very deep and significant connection between you. As I always say, this is a collective reading, so please listen to your own intuition as to whether this reading is for you. If you would like your own private reading, I do have a few same-day readings that are currently available, where your reading will be returned to you within a 24-hour period. Once again, this beautiful deck can be found within the link in my bio, and I have put the name of the deck right here for you. Wishing each of you a very blessed full November moon.